This XDE agent breaks down for us how cartels and gangs actually bring in drugs to the United States.
And now you have kinetic strikes going on these boats, so now the traffickers are like, oh boy, what are we going to do? How are we going to get our product into the United States? How are the cartels going to move this dope? And let me break down when I say cartels. So the world's drug trade is run by Mexican traffickers. They run the global drug trade, okay? Not everything, but they're running most of everything. You have the main cartels, Sinaloa cartel and the CJ&G, Jalisco, right? They depend on source countries to get their cocaine, and they get their chemicals from China to create these fake pills and fentanyl laced, whatever it might be. They might say, well, this is heroin. Well, it's really not heroin. It might be just a product filled with fentanyl to mimic, what heroin is, right? And then they'll try to pawn it off as a heroin. So these guys are depending on the movement and the logistics that we talked about to move hundreds of tons of cocaine and other products every year. They're going to use tunnels. We've seen where they have, it's been on the news in multiple segments in El Paso and other places where they've discovered all these tunnels coming across. They might have a non-suspect building in Mexico on the border. Looks like a mechanic's garage, for example, right? And then they have a tunnel underneath that going to a beauty salon on the other side, in Texas, in California, in Arizona. And so they're really good at building these tunnels. So we have a lot of that going on as well.